Good morning, Mini Muddy Feet. It is Sunday morning. My name is Delaney. Thank you so much for being here today. Maybe you've been doing some kids classes throughout the week, or maybe this is your first one. That's totally fine. Welcome, welcome all. Yesterday I talked a lot about waking up in the morning and getting ourselves on a good foot, taking care of ourselves right away when we wake up during the day. And I mentioned yesterday a little bit about balance, how it's like a scale. So today we're going to talk about balance. We're going to talk about balance in the yoga practice as well as balance in our lives. So I had mentioned that balance is like a scale. You know, if you know what a scale looks like, the old-fashioned scale, you might have to look a picture up. But it's got two sides. And when you start putting weight in the other one, or in one side but not the other one, it starts to go like this. So the one that has a lot of weight in it goes down, and the one that doesn't have that much weight goes up. And then if you start putting weight in the other one, it'll start to even out a little bit. But then the more weight that you put in the other side, then the other one's going to go up. But if you put the even amount in both sides, you're going to get something right like this, and that's what we call the balance. So we're not always balanced in our lives. That's okay. Sometimes we have more activities than another type of activity, or we like to do more slow-paced things versus fast-paced things. That's totally fine. We try to keep things as even as possible though. So working our brain in both ways. So we have this like mathematical side of our brain, and then we also have this creative side of our brain. And it's really cool when you get to work both sides. In yoga, we work both sides of our brain and both sides of our body through different poses. So we'll go over some balance poses today. You can try them at home, and if you need, you can pause the video, give them a couple minutes to try out, and then bring it back here, or you can just stay with me the whole time, whatever works for you. So we do different poses in yoga, and we do them on each side. We never just only do one side, because we want to give each side of our body a fair amount of attention and equal work. So we always have a good side and a better side, no bad sides, but a good side and a better side. So we want to work both sides and make sure that we're giving both sides of our body attention. And that's why we do everything on both sides. Sometimes we do things that seem kind of opposite, and that's to work the other side of our brain. Sometimes our brain likes to think that it knows what it's doing, but our bodies know that we're doing what we're really doing. So you move in one way and your brain says, no, that doesn't feel balanced, that doesn't feel right. So you have to train your brain. You can use both sides of your brain. We'll go over a couple poses like that today. Sometimes my brain plays tricks on me and I hear one thing and then I do another thing. It's crazy how our bodies work. So we're going to talk about, or we're going to go over some balance poses today, do a little flow. We'll do a little bit of a guided meditation at the end, and then you can get on with your morning. So thank you again for joining me, and we'll get started. So make your way to your mat or your practice area. Mat, practice area, whatever you have today. And we'll start with some breath work, easy breath work. So sit up nice and tall. Maybe roll your shoulders out a couple of times. Maybe get some arm stretches in. I like to bring my arms up behind my head. We'll do the other side too. Good, then bring your arms down to your lap. And then we're going to breathe like animals. So the first breath that we're going to do is bee breath. So what you're going to do is you're going to buzz. Move a little bit closer so you can see for this part. So start with a deep breath in. Then bzzz. Good. Take another breath in. Bzzz. One more. Breathe in. Bzzz. Awesome. The next breath that we'll do is lion's breath. So lion's breath is basically when you just stick out your tongue and go. So take a deep breath in. Lion's breath. Good. Breathe in. Lion's breath. One more. Inhale. Lion's breath. Good. The last breath that we're going to do is breathing like a dog. So everyone knows how dogs breathe, especially when they just get done running. They go. So we'll do that for a couple of breaths. Breathe in. Pant like a dog. Good. Breathe in. Pant like a dog. Another one. Last one. Breathe in. Pant like a dog. Awesome. I'm going to make my way back to my mat. And today we'll start in an easy seat. So just like this. Bring your shoulders up by your ears. Roll them down and back. Then take a deep breath in through your nose. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Then twist open to your right. So look to your right. Arms go to your sides. Just start with an easy twist. Good. Bring your arms back up through center. Breathe in. Twist to the left. Come back up through center. Breathe in. Twist to your right as you breathe out. Come back up. Breathe in. Twist to your left. Breathe out. Reach up. Breathe in. Twist to your right. Breathe out. Long arms. Breathe in. Reach up. Twist to your left. Longest arms you've had all day. Then come back up. Arms down. Exhale. Reach up. Breathe in. Arms down. Breathe out. Reach up. Breathe in. Arms down. Breathe out. One more. Deepest breath yet. Reach all the way up. Arms all the way down. Then come to hands and knees. So this is where we started yesterday too. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and then hips over your knees. So it's like you're making a square between your hands, shoulders, hips, and knees. So we're going to start with a pose called spinal balance. Reach your right arm forward, left foot back. So left foot goes back, right arm goes forward. This is where that brain training comes in. We're doing opposite work and we're keeping everything balanced. Good. Breathe in. Set everything down. Maybe rock your hips side to side. Then do your other side. Left arm forward, right foot back. So imagine your body like that scale. One end is in your left hand, one end is in your right foot. Breathe in. Stay right here. Take another breath in. Set everything down. Rock your hips side to side. Then keep both hands on the mat. Lift your right toes back. Good. Then set your right toes down on the mat. Lift them up. Touch your toes to the mat. Lift them up. Toes to the mat. Lift them up. Toes to the mat. Then open up to your side. So reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep your right foot pressing into the mat. Left foot too. If you want more balance, you can kickstand your left toes like this. Try to make one long line from your right foot all the way up to your right arm. Take one more reach, one more breath. Come back to hands and knees. Good. Keep your right knee down on the mat. Pick your left toes up this time. Then tap your left toes down to the mat. Lift them up. Left toes down. Lift them up. Left toes down. Lift them up. Set your whole left foot down. Maybe maybe kickstand your right foot, then reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, then all the way over. So right over your head. Try to create a nice long stretch in your left side. Take one more breath in. Set everything down. Come to down dog. So tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. Maybe take your dog for a walk. Pedal your legs, bend your knees. Then walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Ragdoll. So we love ragdoll in this class. I love ragdoll personally. Bend your knees, feet hip distance or wider, and then just let your body hang between your legs. Maybe rock side to side, back and forth. You can shake your arms out. Maybe tap your fingers on the mat. Then bring your feet to touch, so heels and toes together. Then take your halfway lift. Find your flat spine, long spine. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Bring your chest and belly to your thighs. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Long spine. Forward fold. Breathe out. Reach up. Look up. Tallest you've been all day. Stay right here. Breathe in. Then just like we did when we were sitting, twist open to your right. Keep your legs glued together. Breathe in. Twist a little bit more. Then reach up. Breathe in. I got a ceiling fan above me. I just hit it. Twist to your left. Breathe out. Breathe in. Twist a little bit more. Come back up, reach up, breathe in. Twist to your right. Reach up, breathe in. Twist to your left. Good, reach up. Forward fold, come all the way down. Halfway lift, find your flat, long spine. High plank, plant both palms on the mat, and then tiptoe your feet back. So you're one long line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. Breathe in. Chaturanga, shift your weight forward, lower halfway. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Empty your lungs completely. Jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Reach up, big breath in. Forward fold, come all the way down. Halfway lift, flat back, make your back a slide. Chaturanga, jump your feet back. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take one big breath in. Empty your lungs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit your booty low. Squeeze your legs together. Sweep your arms up. So imagine that teeny tiny little baby chair behind you. Breathe in. Forward fold. Come down. Halfway lift. Flat back. Chaturanga. Jump back. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Time for our warriors. So bring your right foot up between your hands. Then sweep up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Open up. So remember the easy twist. If you're twisting like this and it feels hard, you're going the wrong way. So come back to warrior one. Then take your easy twist. Open. Breathe in. Reverse your warrior. Chaturanga. Lower down. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Sweep up. Warrior two. Open up. Reverse it. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Breathe out. dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a big breath in. Breathe out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last breath in. Empty your lungs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit low. Arms up towards the ceiling, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, jump back. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bring your right foot in front. Warrior one, sweep up. Warrior two, open up. Reverse it, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bring your left foot in front. Warrior one, sweep up. Warrior two, open up. Reverse it. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a big breath in. Empty out. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up, stand up tall. Then turn to face the side. Step your right foot out. Bring your arms out to the sides. Reach up, star pose. Hands to your sides. Reach up, star pose. Hands to your sides. Reach up, star pose. Bring your right hand to your left ankle. Lower down, good. Then reach up, breathe in. Bring your left hand to your right ankle. Star pose, breathe in. Right hand, left foot. Reach up, breathe in. Left hand, right foot. One more time, star pose, stand up. Right hand, left foot. Last time, star pose, reach up. Left hand, right foot. Star pose, reach up. Goddess, bend your knees, turn your toes out a little bit. Bring your hands together at heart center. Good. At some places they call this horse pose. I think it's because it looks like you're riding a horse. So sit your hips low. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stand all the way up. Step your feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we'll do it on the other side. So come to the other side of your mat. I'm going to stay facing you, but you flip. Reach up, breathe in. Step your left foot out. Good. Bring your hands together at heart center. Breathe in. Twist to your right, breathe out. Come back to center, breathe in. Twist to your left, breathe out. Breathe in, come back to center. Twist to your right. Come back to center. Twist towards your left. Star pose, reach up. Then come down, find your horse pose, find your goddess. Then we're going to take star jumps. So you're going to reach up, jump your feet off the ground, and come back. Ready? Let's do 5 of them. Come low, star jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Step your feet back together. Come to the top of your mat. Breathe in, reach up. Lower all the way down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, jump it back. Up dog. Down dog. Step all the way up to the top of your mat. Then reach up. We're going to get into some balance poses now. So if you need to, pause yourself, Grab a sip of water. Then we'll start with our first balance pose. Our first balance pose is going to be eagle. So what you're going to do, I'll get nice and close to you, is you're going to wrap your right arm under your left. Just twist it up like a pretzel. So right and left, sit low, find your little baby chair. Then bring your right leg over your left. And again, it's just a balance pose. So if you fall out, get right back in and squeeze together like a twisted up pretzel. Good, bring your feet together. Unwind your arms, maybe shake it out. Then we'll do it on the other side. So this time, you're going to bring your left arm underneath of your right arm, twist it up, then sit low, find your chair, bring your left leg over your right leg. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like. You just want to squeeze everything together as tight as you can. Maybe this side feels completely different than the other side. That's okay. But it's good to practice on both sides. Use both sides of our body, work both sets of muscles. Good, feet together, unwind. Shake it out. Our second balance pose will be dancer. So we're going to start with our right foot. So put your right arm out like you're going to serve someone a pizza. So the top of your palm faces the ceiling. Then pick your right foot up. Don't move your arm. So you want the palm on the inside of your foot. Bring your knees close together, reach your left arm up. Then just start to kick. This pose looks different on everyone. If you fall out, hop right back in. Give it another big breath. Another kick. Feet together, shake it out. Other side. Take your left arm, palm faces the ceiling, and then pick your left foot up from the inside. Then reach your right arm up. Breathe in. Kick on your breath out. Maybe one side feels better than the other side, or one side feels stronger. That's okay. Know that both sides are equal. No matter how it feels. Keep kicking. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Bring your feet together, shake it out. Then we'll finish with our favorite balance pose, tree pose. Maybe it's not your favorite. It's one that we like to do almost in every class, though. It keeps everything pulled to center. It's a really good balancing pose. So start by bringing your right foot onto your left leg, wherever you want it today. Press your palms together at heart center. Then when you're ready, you can start to grow your tree. Try to breathe through your nose. And find your balance. Bring your feet together. Shake it out. Maybe bend your knees. Wiggle your wrists. Other side. Palms together right at the middle of your chest. Then bring your left foot onto your right leg. When you're ready, grow your tree. See where your tree wants to grow today. Maybe that's staying right here. That's totally fine. Maybe this this side you want to take a bigger arm variation. Find your balance. If you fall out, hop right back in. Then bring your feet together. Shake everything out. Then when you're ready, lower down onto your mat. So we're going to do some reverse tabletops and reverse bridges. Reverse tabletop is basically just like if you know how to crab walk, it's like crab walking, that's what we're going to do. So feet flat on the mat, and then bring your hands behind you. And put your hands where it feels good on your wrist. So I like to point my fingertips towards my heels. If that doesn't feel good, maybe turn your fingertips so they point outwards. Wherever you go, take a big breath in. Empty your lungs completely. Then lift your hips up. So just trying to make that opposite square. When we were on our hands and knees earlier, we made a square with our body. So now we're making a square on the inside from our heels to our knees, shoulders and wrists, but the opposite way. Breathe in, then lower your hips down. Shake your legs out. Second pass, bend your knees, feet flat on the mat. Then take a breath in, empty out, lift up. Maybe this time you take your crab for a walk. Do a little bit of crab walking. Try to keep your glutes lifted up off the ground. Then take one more breath. Lower down. Shake your legs out. Maybe shake your arms out. We'll do one more. Bend your knees. Breathe in. Lift up. Highest they've been all day. Hold it right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Shake your legs out. And then we'll take cow face. So cow face is like a pigeon pose. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your right or your left heel, tuck it in by your right hip, and then bring your right leg over your left leg. So basically you just want to stack your knees, make like a V with your legs. Then breathe in, start to lower down. Keep both hips on the ground. And as long as you feel the stretch in your right hip, your right glute, you got it. Breathe in. Breathe out like the wind. One more big breath in. Out like the wind. Then unwind. Unpretzel your legs. Maybe shake them out. Then other side. So this time we're going to do our right leg on the bottom and our left leg on top. So go for that same pretzel shape. And if you can't make the exact same shape, that's totally fine. That's why we do things on both sides, because they feel different. Work different muscles on each side, treating both sides fair. Breathe in. Stay here or start to lower down, whatever feels good. Maybe notice if this side feels completely different than the other side. Just try to find the stretch in your right or your left glute. And when you're ready, start to work your way back up. Unpretzel your legs, shake them out. And then we'll start to cool down with our butterfly stretch. So flap your legs, flap your butterfly wings, keep your feet together. legs out wide. Good. So as wide as you want them, just wherever it feels good. Reach your arms up, inhale. Stretch to your right. Try to reach your left arm up, up, up and over. Feel the stretch on your left side. Then when you're ready, switch sides. Right arm up and over. Good, come back up through center. We'll do one stretch right down the middle. Reach up, inhale. Start to fold forward. Sometimes down the middle feels a lot harder than just one side at a time, so take it how you need it. Don't do anything that hurts, just do stuff that feels good for your body. One more big breath in. Breathe out. Walk your way back up. Then lie down flat on your mat. So I'll show you what you're gonna look like, and then I'm gonna get up so I can lead your meditation. So lie down flat like this. Get out any last wiggles, maybe shake your legs. Pump your fists a couple of times. If it feels good to close your eyes, close your eyes. And then just start to breathe easy through your nose. Fill your lungs all the way up. And then empty them completely. Imagine your breath filling your lungs up all the way. And then pressing out all the air. Keep breathing like that. And then imagine a scale, a balance. You have two sides. And then start to put things into one side. Things that you like to do by yourself. So maybe it's reading. Maybe it's practicing your activities. Maybe it's writing, drawing, homework. Think about all the things that you like to do by yourself. And see that side of the scale getting heavier. The side of things you like to do by yourself is dropping closer to the ground. Then start to see things that you like to do with others. So maybe you like to cook with others. Maybe you like to do activities or sports with others. Maybe you like to read with others, draw with others, spending time with other people. Now see that side of the weight getting closer to the ground. And it's bringing the side of the things you like to do by yourself up. So now your scale is balanced. See your balanced scale in your mind. The things that you like to do alone. And the things that you like to do with others. Your scale is completely balanced. keeping your balance scale in mind. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it go. Start to bring little movements back to your body. Wake your body up. When you're ready, gently push your way up to a seat. We'll finish class with a big breath together. Inhale, lift your arms up. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you had an awesome class. It was so much fun teaching. And even though I can't see you, I hope that you know that I'm thinking of you and that I know you had an awesome practice. Bring thumb knuckles to forehead. Together we say, Namaste. Awesome job, everyone. I hope that this was a great way to start your morning. Think about ways that you can find balance in your life, doing things on both sides, whatever it may be. Find the balance. Yeah, everyone has to find the balance in their lives. Super fun because it means that you get to do a lot of different activities that balance each other out. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope to see you again soon.